What up, y'all? Tap in, tap in. You're tuning into the real N word growth and development show. I'm your host with the most, your boy Dub. I'm known as Goombaya in other parts of the world. Tap in, y'all. I'm gonna kick it with y'all for a minute, man. Y'all know the drill. Y'all already know the routine. If you've been following the channel, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and share this to someone that you think might benefit from this other than yourself. You heard? Make sure y'all y'all click on that bell notification so y'all know when I'm dropping videos. I'll be getting messages in my comments talking about, oh man, I didn't even know you dropped something. Yo, I ain't see this one. You gotta press that bell, John. And it's important when y'all like the joint, unless y'all trying to, keep these videos to yourself. It was important y'all like it because that's how YouTube's, push the video out. You heard? Um, Other than that, let's get into it. I want to kick it to y'all about staying low key is the best key. Staying low key is the best strategy, huh? And here's why. We living in a world today, right, where your joy bring people problems, right? And your problems bring people joy. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. Your joy be bringing people problems, and your problems be bringing people joy. Huh? You gotta stay low key. This right here is the best way for you to level up and keep leveling up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we living in a world, today's society is all about more money, more views, more likes, just more. But when you stay low key, you know what you're going to get? You're going to get more progression, right? You're going to exercise more positivity. You're going to experience more growth, huh? Along with the money. You know what I'm saying? You're going to experience more love because it's going to be real, true, and genuine love. Because when you stay, you know what I mean? You're going to get more clarity, huh? See, right now, we got to change the dynamic of what's popular, huh? And what's not popular. See, everybody's trying to be in the mix and be out there, whatever, right? You have to do the opposite. Who stands out the most when when you breaking ground in any type of field? It's whoever's doing the opposite is who stand out. You know what I mean? So when you low key, you're gonna see how much you gain progress, traction, and all of that. Because for one thing that you gotta realize is that the Most High wants you to remain humble. Huh? Staying low key helps you to remain humble. See, that's the reason why he rewards that. When you low key and you just working, he rewards that. And he start to demote you when the flesh start giving you urges, whispering in your ear like you need to show people how far you came, or you got some type of urge, or you got some type of hunger for validation from people. Huh? You only need validation from him and then your real loved ones, man. after that? All these people that you don't know, and all these people that you know don't really rock with you. You know what I mean? Once you start seeking validation from that, he start to demote you. Because when you start seeking validation from people, that's not keeping you humble, big baby. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. Every time you think about it, when y'all just go into a whole cocoon thing and just, you know what I mean, just be working, handling your business, staying out the way, handling your business. You see how much you start growing. And once you start injecting yourself back in the mix, you start seeing how it start to decline. Huh? Slowly but surely. Sometime it be rapid. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. What you do in your free time, right? It's going to predict your income in the future. Huh? What you doing right now in your free time is going to predict your income in the future. So when you staying low key, you focusing on things that you need to stay working on. That's the whole thing about getting caught up in today's world, man. You got to stay out the way. You got to stay low key. That is the best strategy for you to accomplish what you need to accomplish. Because you have to remember, success is not owned, it's rent. It's rented. And rent is due every day. How can you focus on paying that rent to success if you're not low key? Who they always say the most powerful person in the room is the one who don't talk that much. You know what I mean? When you're not seeing that much, they can't hate on stuff that they don't know. And when you're out of mind, when you're out of mind, out of sight, man. Out of sight, out of mind, my bad. Out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? Let it let that lion roam around to go devour other people while you huh? While you was like, you know what? Staying way out the way and I'm gonna just keep working. And at the end of the day, you just enjoying it. And your feet peoples and you know what I mean? Like for real, for real. It is what it is. It's a part of it. This you gotta just realize, like, yo, man, every time I stay low key, everything just start working. You know what I mean? That's why you must remain that way, man. Make staying out the way, not popular, the new popular. You know? All this stuff is fake anyway. You gotta be under a rock if you don't know that. You know what I mean? You got channels like myself and other people channels that tell you all this stuff is fake anyway. You know what I mean? We're in a time today that everybody is trying to we quick to look for somebody to cut off and not rock with no more and just cancel society and this and that and we want to look good and look and have more than what we really have and all this stuff like that. Yo, at the end of the day, man, stop being a fly bum ass N-word. Huh? Let it really mean something. You don't got no time for that. You know what I mean? And if you fell out with somebody, a lot of times, man, you don't be friends with people that in 10 years from now, a lot of y'all not gonna be friends with people y'all friends with right now. 10 years from now. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. Huh? It ain't nothing, no personal stuff or whatever. You all gotta learn how to forgive, man. Because we all gonna have a judgment day where we gonna be begging the most high to forgive us. So don't just be closing the door You can forgive somebody and keep it moving. Huh? See, when you stay low key, you start to realize and you start putting things into place, having a real perspective and a real deep understanding about things. Huh? Like when you moving in a world of more and more and more, we don't see the beauty in less. The simple life, man, it's a beautiful life, yo. You know what I mean? That's this worldly thing that's trying to push in your in your head and all that stuff, to trying to keep feeding your flesh the lust and the desires of what's going on in the world, yo. Huh? Yeah, have you just walked by like a florist or like a ill garden and actually smelt the flowers? Not putting your nose to it, but you just like, yo, the fragrance was mad different. Like, this shit is beautiful. Certain shit that hit you in this world that's mad beautiful, but you're not even thinking about that when you always in the rat race. Huh? Always trying to get ahead, always trying to, it's all about this and being mad superficial, and you know what I mean? Or you know, you looking at somebody because they appear to look good and whatnot. That's that whole flesh thing right there. Because someone looked good, but the other person was treating you good, and the other person that's really down for you, you would cut them off in a minute just for the person who looked mad good, that everybody says look good. If she gave you a little rhythm, you know what I mean? Or if he is quote unquote some high value and he gave you a little rhythm. But homeboy over here who's doing, holding his own and love you to death, you wouldn't even rock with him. Your friend zone him. Huh? That's that craziness. So when you stay low key, you put everything in perspective, and you gotta really, you know what I mean? You really ask yourself them real questions, man. Word, feed your soul, yo.